I'll be traveling today along the Blue Ridge Parkway, which stretches 469 miles from the Shenandoah National Park all the way to the Great Smokies. I'm actually spending a weekend in Asheville, North Carolina, and one of the pluses about that city, among its many, is that it's really easy to pick up this beautiful stretch of road. But again, I love road trips, and I don't have anything planned. It's just going to be, hey, what do you want to do and where do you want to stop? First stop, the Pisgah Inn, which is perched like a nest overlooking these glorious mountains. I'm here for lunch, so I'm gonna have a bowl of soup and sandwich with a gorgeous view. Doesn't get much better than that. Back in the car, it's not too long before a second stop presents itself. So I love stopping off at these little stores because you never know what you'll find. And I love this right here. They have a whole s'mores setup. This is serious business, but they also have regional candies, like mountain sweets over here. I've never seen those, and I love finding candies that you can't find anywhere else. This is a Candy Farm 3-color coconut. I've never heard of that, but I bet you I would have loved it as an 8-year-old. But right here's my favorite gum, Tea Berry. I'm gonna get a pack of Tea Berry gum. Of course, it's always good to chat it up with other road trippers. Would you like to be in our picture? I was making a comment that North Carolina is actually dangerous for travelers who don't know it because there's too many rocking chairs. Whenever you see a rocking chair, it stops everything. You know what I mean?
You're right, I admit.
Look at this. Where were you guys going?
Just cruising.
You were just cruising. How many miles? Are you?
Saw this, we pulled over.
Exactly.
Cheers.
Exactly. And you're obviously motorcycling through. Do you have like a plan today?
Not really.
No?
We found him on the road.
That's how I met my husband. So a driving tip along the parkway is to always have your headlights on. There are many tunnels and they are very dark. And let me tell you, if you don't have your headlights on, it's like the scariest 2 seconds of your life.
What's our lights on? Jesus. Scary.
Of course, there are lookouts everywhere, and it's good to not only stretch the legs, but breathe in that wonderful, cool mountain air and look out over gorgeous scenery. So I had to get out of the car for this. Look at that stunner. This is Looking Glass Rock, and it's called a pluton. And essentially a pluton is a molten lava created by volcanic activity that hardens underneath the Earth's surface, and then millions of years of erosion, we now see it. And I know you think, wow, Sam, you really know your geology, but I just read that thing over there. You always know there's going to be good scenery by the number of cars at the overlooks. The overlooks that have no cars, nothing really to see. Maybe a lot of trees, but the ones that have a lot of cars, now that's good stuff. So we're pulling over. I don't even know what they're looking at, but I know it's got to be good. Emergency brake! All right, get the hell out. Okay, so it looks like my instincts of many cars in parking lot equals something good. Apparently there's some beautiful falls to see, and there's a lovely hike down to the falls. Stupid me, I did forget hiking shoes, but I've got my strong support ballet flats, so I think I'll be fine. I hope so. But I say we do it. I don't want to pass this up. If I break my leg, it is called Graveyard Fields, though. Graveyard. Oh well, I've got insurance. Great thing about this hike is that even if you aren't prepared with the hiking gear, look at this, it's well paved. So I'm expecting a pretty easy hike down to the falls. Wow, all I hear are screaming children. Do you hear that? Either they're being tortured and I'm gonna have to run up and call the police, or they are having the time of their lives and we need to join them. Oh my goodness, that is just gorgeous! You gotta admit, for such a short hike, that is an amazing payoff. I'm not sure what it is about a waterfall that we all fall in love with, but you just can't argue with something like that, can you? It is so beautiful. Today I've had a beautiful hike, I've met great people, I've had great food, gorgeous scenery. Perfect way to end the day.